Alrighty, guys, what is up? Welcome back to Cookie Clicker with Lone Debater 7. I know it's been quite a while since we last played. I just got tied up with life as a bee, but thought we'd come in and do another Ascension video for you guys, show you a guide on what perks to grab. We're sitting at about 46.7 million prestige. We're using Frozen Cookies mod, that's how we're getting here quick, and everything like that. So the overlay and UI and all that stuff, that's coming from Frozen Cookies. But yeah, I went ahead and spent a lot of our sugar lumps to upgrade some buildings to level 10. So I did the bottommost ones, the bottom three, and then I maxed our farms to level 10. And I might end up doing a few more to level 10. We'll see. We're playing version 2.05 of Cookie Clicker. Here's our stats real quick. We'll pop in. So let's see. We've made 103.6 decillion this ascension, 103.6.7 decillion this like game, right? We are fully maxed on the Santa. Our current prestige is only 170,907 levels, so we're going to get a gigantic boost in cookies per second when we do finally ascend here. We're only 24% of the way through the tree. We should make quite a bit of progress when we go in. We have about 50% of the, or 56% of the upgrades, got a fair amount of cookies, 47% of the achievements, and we're currently sitting on coffee milk, so we'll see, we might end up with a few more. We got a special hidden achievement for playing the same game for over a year, so spoiler, I guess, if you play the same game for over a year, you'll get a special achievement for that. But yeah, I think we're about ready to go ahead and ascend. We're going to come out on the other end with like an obscene amount more cookie per second, just due to the amount of ascendancy level that we've gained up. I might wait for this golden cookie to go through, but yeah, happy to be back in with Cookie Clicker. The goal here, I'm probably going to do a few videos showing the next few ascendancy levels to give you a guide. I believe this is going to be ascendancy number 5. Just want to show you our dragon is running the prism. We have to sacrifice 50 of everything to get the next level on our dragon. I'm not going to do that now. Not worth it. We're going to ascend anyway. So we'll take a look at that once we come back in. But our golden cookie is basically up. We've got some upgrades here left over. So the next kitten is 800 something decillion, then and then duo for the next two. So we should be able to get that, I think, after we ascend. So let's go ahead and ascend. Boom. Cookie explodes. Super amazing. And we're going to come into the ascension tree and take a look at what we're going to get. So let's see. We probably want permanent upgrade slot 3. So we're going to grab that. And I think what we're going to do, I'm just going to look at the upgrades here for a minute. It might be worth picking like a really expensive upgrade, I think. I don't know, actually. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do one of the click percentage upgrades. So like the mouse icon looking guys. We could do like these stunt double things. They're a few decillion. They're pretty expensive, but I think it probably makes more sense to try to scale our clicking power, just because we are using an auto clicker through Frozen Cookies. So I think I'm going to go for Omniplast Mouse in our upgrade slot 3, just because that's a pretty strong upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, I think. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll put that in there. We're going to upgrade our kitten to the most expensive one we've got. So let me see if I can find the kittens in our upgrade list. We've got a lot of upgrades, so bear with me, please. So buy a permanent upgrade slot 3. Put in the best mouse cursor icon upgrade that you've got to increase your clicking power. Ours is Omniplast. We're going to put in Kitten Consultant in our upgrade slot 2. Then our upgrade slot 1, we're going to put in Decillion Fingers just to upgrade those up. We can't quite afford the 4th one. That's fine. I don't care about the cosmetics. Can't afford those. Those are billions, so we're not there yet. I think I'll go for Divine Discount and Divine Sales. And then we'll get Divine Bakeries as well, I think. Yeah, why not? We'll get residual. Well, maybe we'll get residual luck. We'll wait on that. I think we want Star Spawn, Star Trade, Star Terror, Star Love, and Star Snow. So get all those. Can't afford keepsakes yet, but that's fine. We'll get it next time around. Then from here, I think we will... I don't know about that. I think we'll grab Halo Gloves. That definitely should be good. We'll probably get 5-finger discount. Yep. And then I can't afford Aura Gloves. That'll be next time. Then we'll get Synergies Volume 1. We're going to go up to Cherubim and Asmodeus, Seraphim, Beelzebub, Synergies 2. Then we're going to go for God and Lucifer. And we can't afford Chimera right now. So that's fine. We'll get it next time around. Not a big deal. So we'll get Residual Luck. We'll get Distilled Essence of Redoubled Luck. We will get... I don't really care about the alert sound, honestly, but that's fine. We can't afford the fortune cookies or the other one off of that, so that's fine. Let's do Unholy Bait. We'll get Elder Spice. We'll get Sacrilegious Corruption, Wrinkly Cookies. Can't get Eye of the Wrinkler. Can't get Stevia. So we'll get Wrapping Paper, I guess. It's fine. Can't get Pet the Dragon. So we will probably go ahead and get the Fanciful Dairy, Golden Cookie Alert Sound, Distinguished Wallpaper, and Sound Test. We can't afford right now, so we'll wait on that. Are there any others that we can afford? So, doesn't look like it. That's fine. Basically, we got Residual Luck. We got Distilled Essence Redoubled, Golden Cookie Alert Sound, Fanciful Dairy Selection, Permanent Upgrade Slot 3. Upgraded our 2 and 1 to have the better kitten and finger upgrade, clicking upgrade. We could get Inspired Checklist, I guess. So we'll go ahead and click that. We'll get Genius Accounting, Label Printer, and that's as far as we can go for this Ascendancy, that is. So let's just do a quick recap. We got Star Spawn, Star Trade, Star Terror, Star Love, Star Snow. We got Halo Gloves. We got 5-Finger Discount. We got Unholy Bait, Elder Spice, Sacrilegious Corruption, Wrinkly Cookies. Then we got Cherubim, Asmodeus, Seraphim, Beelzebub, God, and Lucifer. Then Synergies Volume 1 and 2. And then, yeah, that's basically it. We're going to go ahead and reincarnate. If you didn't catch all the stuff that we got, go ahead and take a look. Pause the video, rewind it, and pause the video. But now we're back in it. Oh, wow. Okay. So it seems that Frozen Cookies actually has done a little bit better at starting you out. Maybe. Kind of. Uh, I just want to buy the dragon so I can start chipping it and upgrade it as we buy the 100 buildings and all that. Just because we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. I have to wait until I sacrifice the prisms so we can get the double thing. I'm going to hit this buy all upgrades a few times just to try to speed that up. Cool. So there we go. We got the 100 prisms. So portals, antimatter prisms. Then we need to do chance makers. Then we need to do fractal engines. Then we need to do JavaScripts. Then we need to do idle verses. Can't quite afford the idols yet, but we will in a moment. This is just the lag. So I'm going to go ahead and socket in the prism upgrade for our dragon. Now, there are some other options. We could do the JavaScript. That gives you some of all the auras combined, but I think we'll do the prisms, all cookie production by 2. That's pretty strong. I think that's pretty good. Getting some achieves here. That's pretty sick. Idle versus bakeries. Now we just got to wait for the 100 hues, which is the last building. That's a new one since the last time we played, so that's fun. Then we can get our upgrade or our dragon upgraded about halfway. We still will have to do the 50 of everything and then the 200 of everything, I believe. We want to go into Christmas season so we can start getting the Santa Claus upgrade. There we go. It's evolving it for us. We're just going to get the final clause. That's a big boost in cookie per second. We're already at over 45 nonillion a second, so we basically have surpassed where we were before we ascended, and we don't even have anywhere near all the buildings that we had before. We also don't have all the upgrades either. So yeah, that is what happens when you have like 40 million prestige level that you add to 170,000. So we're getting a ton of upgrades for number of cookies generated by each building. So that's pretty cool. This will in turn increase the amount of value we get out of our kitten upgrades. So that's good. We need to wait until we have 200 of all the buildings so we can get our fully evolved dragon. That will unlock a second modifier that we can put in. So we'll take a look at trying to do that. Yeah, not too bad. Look at all these achieves. Amazing. super fun. So let's see. It's just taking some time to actually generate what we need to get the 200 of the U's so we can fully upgrade our dragon and get that second slot. I'm likely going to throw in the shipment upgrade. So we have the chance of getting the Dragonflight Golden Cookie. That one is pretty powerful. It's like 1400x multiplier on clicking power. We're already at 8.3 or over 8 million, almost 9 million prestige levels since coming back into the game. So as you can see, if you wait too long to do an ascendancy, you really are losing out on your progression rate just because that bonus percentage you get on your cookie per second really does make you gain levels a lot faster. So, yeah, realistically, we probably could have ascended at about 1.7, maybe 2 million prestige instead of, the 47 million that we had. But I just haven't played the game for so long, so that's what we had left over in the bank. With that being said, it would be good to get these next kitten upgrades, so we have a ways to go on some of that, but not a big deal. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I, I'm kind of just waiting to see if I can maybe get the fully upgraded dragon and show you what I mean when I say I'm going to slot in the shipment upgrade. I don't know if we're going to hit that or not in this video. If not, that's fine. We'll talk about it in the next one. There will be a string of these coming out all at once, just because I have a feeling that these prestiges are going to go faster. So, like, we're already almost at 47 million prestige again, which is crazy. We've been reincarnated for like 3 minutes. So that's pretty impressive, I must say. With that being said, I don't know when we'll go up again. Really, I should try to wait until we hit like 400 million or billion, something around those lines, just so we get that 10x multiplier on our cookie per second. We are doing just over 2 decillion a second right now, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's going to take some time to generate the cookies we need for the Idleverse, Cortex Baker, and Use building um, to actually get our fully upgraded dragon. It just takes a lot longer now because there's more buildings, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We'll get there eventually. The Dragonflight cookie, golden cookie, is like amazing, so that's why I want to push for that. It really does help you out a lot. We haven't gotten a lot of or actually, I don't think we've gotten any golden cookies since we've ascended. So hopefully we see one pop up soon. It looks like we've got about 50 seconds minimum time before one spawns. So hopefully that will happen soon. We're getting a bunch of achievements though. So let's look at our stats. Okay. So we're almost halfway through the Ascendancy tree, or the Prestige tree at this point, with 47 million. Upgrades, we've got quite a bit. Just over 50% of the achievements, so we are now at like this white colored milk, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, big gains for sure. That's what happens when you bank up a ton of prestige. So you can totally do the same thing if you want, but I'd suggest, ascending at a more reasonable rate. You don't have to bank up 47 million prestige. I mean, granted, this was just running in the background. I wasn't actively playing, so we may have generated that reasonably quickly. Uh, with that being said, though, it's been, it was probably over a year since I last opened the game. So that's why we had so much prestige. I don't plan on waiting quite as long to go to the next tier. So I'll probably wait until we have like 400 something million just to get that 10x on our current prestige level. That'll multiply our cookie per second by 10x once we build back to the same level. So it makes sense. We're still getting a bunch of cheese just rolling in over time, primarily because we're making so many more cookies than we were before. So there's achievements for how many cookies you've made with each building type. So we're getting a bunch of those right now. That's what's coming through. So if you're curious about why our little ding ding is going off so much, that is the reason. We are buying a bunch of upgrades and all that good stuff. So there we go. Just peanuts to this space. So that's fine. Oh, that's for 400 buildings. So it's also for building count. That's all the other achievements that we're getting. But as you can see, Frozen Cookies must have updated their mod a little bit. It seems to handle the early game or coming in after an Ascendancy a lot better than it used to. It used to take a very long time, and you kind of had to manual all of the early like progression after you prestiged. Doesn't appear that you really need to do that anymore. Now, I did buy some 100 stacks of buildings just to rush the dragon a little bit, but not required. But guys, I think what we'll do is we'll probably wrap it up here for today. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been Lone Debater 7, and we will see ya.